Hello everyone, this is Hamid from English Approach, Roman Polanski and Jordan Peterson. Roman Polanski is a very famous filmmaker and you all know him, but his very first film, Knife in the Water, has something to say as far as I'm concerned. So I want you to watch this interview by Roman Polanski exactly after Knife in the Water got published.
They rejected it on the ground that it had no social value and obviously there was no propaganda in it. I was very disappointed, and everybody around me, including the heads of that state-run company. I left and went to Paris, where my sister lived, and towards the end of that stay, it was a year later, the head of the company rang me and said, a lot of things have changed. Why don't you come back and say that you worked on certain scenes and that you rewrote the script and we present it again? I got together with Skolimowski and we made little changes in a couple of scenes, which gave it some kind of social resonance. Mainly the girl talking to the boy about, living in the students' quarters, etc. The usual bullshit that was then well seen by the authorities. And we represented the film and they accepted it.
Talking about Knife in the Water without paying attention to the political situation of Poland at the time that the film was being made is totally impossible. The time when Poland had inherited socialism from its boss Soviet Union and communist ideology was playing an important role in the Polish government. Meanwhile, the young Roman Polanski stood up in front of this totalitarian communist regime and made a film that implicitly ruins all of the so-called socialist values. Knife in the Water is the type of film which appeals capitalists, not communists. The film has three main characters: Christina, Andre, and the young man who doesn't have any name and also identity. He is the symbol of the hopeless young generation of Poland in the film. He implicitly represents a pure form of religion which is empty from ideology, and his appearance, which is kind of same as Jesus, is a proof for this claim. The scene that the young man walks on the lake is a metaphor for Jesus' miracles. But Knife in the Water is something different. Knife drowns in the water. Pure religion gets sacrificed by the ideology which was Marxist by the time. The name of the yacht is also Christina, who is another metaphor for the religion of Christianity. On the other hand, Andre, who is a symbol of totalitarian ideologue, has the ship and even Christina under his control, although he's always talking about justice and equality, but he wants to use his ideologies to protect his positions, which is underneath most of leftist claims. Knife in the Water represents an idiot ideology which doesn't accept religion, and as the leader of this idiot ideology, Karl Marx, says, religion is the opium of the masses. And I want to finish by a great quote by Jordan Peterson. Ideologies are substitutes for true knowledge, and ideologues are always dangerous when they come to power, because a simple-minded, I know-it-all approach is no match for the complexity of existence. So I'm going to continue this method, introducing films and the ideas of mostly Jordan Peterson. So if you like the video, please subscribe, like, share, and support me. Thank you so very much.